These are the most useless leggings I have ever seen. They are skin colored. From close up, you know she's wearing leggings. But from far away, it doesn't look like she's wearing leggings. What is the point? The only point I can see with this is if you wear them like, you know, under a dress and it's really cold outside. But that's kind of why they invented nylons or tights or whatever you want to call them. Yeah, this is not working. Please don't wear these. Please. I'm asking nicely. But I mean, if you still wear them, do you. But just know from a distance, you're gonna look like you're not wearing anything. Pointless peephole. What is the point of putting that peephole there if you got a big window where you can actually see the people through? On the big window, you don't need to look through this tiny little thing where you can barely see anything. And also, I feel like peepholes are like there too, so that people like can see who's at the door and then avoid them. But you're not avoiding anybody. They know you looking at them right now. Like the only way this would work is if the peephole was down here and then you'd have to crawl to the door and then look in and be like, ah, no, don't want to see that person. Cries in Spanish. I didn't know it was possible to cry in different languages. I thought everybody cried the same. But the more you know. Dyed water, because you know, plain old water has too many calories. Water has no calories. Why would you invent dyed water? Like, I don't understand. How can something be less than 0? Can you have negative calories? Is that a thing? I think it is a thing, but not with water. Why the F does my fridge need Twitter? There's legit a Twitter on this person's fridge. Why does his fridge need Twitter? What is this? I mean, it took me forever to get Twitter. And by the way, follow me on Twitter. Selfless self-promo. Twitter on fridges. They're becoming smarter than me. I got competition. Fridges. Sidewalk ends in 20 feet. Well, thank you, sign. Where would we be without your guidance? It's not like I could see the sidewalk myself and that big tree growing right in front of it. I was just about to walk right through a tree. If it wasn't for you, sign. Saved my life. This product contains peanuts. This is an allergy card. But I mean, you're buying peanuts. Of course it contains peanuts. Did you think you were gonna buy just the shells? Like, did you think that just the shells and then there was gonna be no peanuts on the inside? Because if you did, then you need to go back to school. This guy just printed out a headlight. I mean, that's not gonna help you in the nighttime when you need lights on. You're not fooling anybody. Maybe during the day you can fool a person or two, maybe. But at night, everyone's gonna know that your stupid paper isn't glowing. Hate to say it, guys, but this garbage can is utter garbage. Like, you literally are dropping the things in there and they're just falling on the floor and then you're littering. That's bad for the environment. We can't do that. No. No garbage cans like this. Like, I guess you could maybe put like a plastic over it and it would hang, right? You could do that. You're capable of way more than this cable is. It's true. I don't understand why cables are made this short, ever. They're the most useless things ever. I used to have one of these that used to connect to my PS4 controller. Or was it PS4? I think it was my PS4 controller. I used to connect and it was this short and I'd be like this close to the TV, like charging my controller and trying to play at the same time, and it just made no sense. Eventually I went and bought a longer one, but it took a while because I'm lazy. But still, why would they give me this little ding? It makes no sense. This little hand railing. This makes no sense because once you're at the top, you've already made it. You needed that handrail the whole way up. And now you finally made it. It's just like here to help you with that last step. Like, nah, bruh, I already got this. Are you going down? It's like, oh, I'm gonna help you a little bit and then you're on your own. No more handrails for you. Rude. This person doesn't know how to lock a bike, okay? Unless there's some invisible pole that, like, you know, I'm unable to see, he is doing it wrong. I mean, yes, of course, whoever is looking at this bike cannot drive with the thing in the wheel because the wheel has to spin. But they can pick up the bike, put it in the back of a truck, and then drive away. And there goes your bike that you spend all your hard-earned money on. This will not protect your bike. Trust me. Who did this to this fork? Did it come this way? Was it made this way? Was it born this way? Because this is pretty useless. You can't poke into things, and then you can't scoop things either because they can fall through this fork. So you can't use it as a spoon or as a fork or as a knife. There is literally no use for this spoon except for like maybe mashing potatoes, maybe. But still, I'm sorry guys. Useless fork over here. This person installed a chair right here. How are you supposed to sit in that comfortably? Wow, I struggle with words. How are you supposed to sit in that? Like without being all smushed up and like not being able to put your feet anywhere. It's just not working. This the only use for this is if you want to sit sideways or put your bag on it. What a waste of a chair. I mean, they could have put the chairs facing, you know, like this way, you know, like the back against here. And then they could have put 3 chairs there. Just saying. And this is the worst watermelon I've ever seen. How sad is this thing? You think you're getting a massive watermelon, and this is literally 2 spoons of a watermelon. And it doesn't even look that red. Like, it doesn't look juicy and red and like deliciousness. I want my money back for this watermelon. I didn't even buy this watermelon, but if I did, I'd want my money back. But I also would never go back to ask my money back. I never do. Whenever I buy stuff, like for example, online clothes, and I get them and they don't fit, I just never return them. I don't know. I'm like, I don't know if I've ever sent anything in the mail. I'm just like, nope, don't want to do it. Don't want to even try to figure it out. You're not as pointless as these stairs. Now, I must add, these stairs aren't completely pointless. I feel like you could take some like really cool bomb AF photos for Instagram there. Doesn't that look like you could get a good, cool Instagram photo? Just, right? You know, everything has a little bit of a use, even if it is useless and it is on this list. And I have to retract my statement because here we find locks on a brick wall. Did you guys make sure you locked your brick walls before you left your house today? Gotta make sure to lock those brick walls, you know. Just gotta lock my wall. Gotta lock my mic. Gotta lock my face. Gotta lock everything, okay, these days. Nothing is safe anymore. Nothing. Just remember, guys, no matter how useless you feel, no matter what anybody tells you, you're always more useful than this window wiper. There is no window. What is the point? Is it just like that part of the truck needs to have dust off of it? I don't see the point. Whoever installed this was clearly not thinking straight. Maybe this hat is useless, you say. Or maybe this guy just doesn't know how to use hats. But you know what I say? I say he's waiting. He's on a Pokemon hunt and he's waiting to turn that hat because you know, when the action gets down, you need to turn that hat to catch that Pokemon. That's how it works, right? They say the house's security system has never been penetrated. No one has figured out how to cross this very secure gate. It's not like you can go around the gate. It's not like the gate even looks good. I literally see no reason for this gate. You need to put it all around the house, guys, or just not at all. There is no point to this gate. This mug. Why? Imagine trying to hold it from the inside. You would literally burn your fingers off. This is a completely pointless handle. The only, you know what? Like I said, I could always find a use. You could tie your tea bag to it. It's not the best use, but it's a use, okay? Oh, let's go out to the balcony. Oh, wait. There are no doors, just windows. And it's not even directly under the windows. This is completely pointless. Why even bother building the balconies? Most useless or most fun driveway ever. Am I right? How much fun would this be to when it's snowing, to go ride a sled down? Just saying. But I mean, it's not very useful for cars, that's for sure. How would you even get your car up this? I think you just wouldn't. You just would never use your car on this. You would just sled down, make it a slide, a massive slide down. Now, I don't see the point in this. You take the stairs up and then you go down. Is this like a trick ramp? You know, like I can't see any point for this. It doesn't take you anywhere. Literally the only thing is just like if you want to just run around in circles on this ramp. Why? I don't know. But it's there for you to do that. Built the staircase exactly as designed, boss. You're supposed to build it so we could climb up, not have to like somehow jump through the side and try not to die. This is the scariest looking staircase ever. You had one job, Gate, and you're not stopping any cars from crossing. Like, no car is gonna use this gate. They're all just gonna drive right past. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I love you all so much. Stay awesome, stay sweet, and don't forget to be nice to each other. Bye-bye.